Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and today we are going to take a look at the difference that 1 year can make on a professional bodybuilder, in particular William Bonac from the Arnold Australia 2019 to the 2020 Mr.Olympia event. So it was probably a little over a year, but anyway, you know what I mean, guys. This is not meant to disrespect William Bonac, by the way. One of my favorite of the current competitors. I like this guy. This is just to show. These guys, they change their training techniques. They change their dieting. Things of that nature. Injuries. Hey, firing coaches. You guys know what I'm talking about. Things of that nature. But that's not what this video is about. Their physiques change so much. And like I said, it's not meant to disrespect William Bonac, because he is so much smaller now, guys. Look at his biceps. They're so much fuller at the Arnold's Classics. Arnold's Classics Australia. Look how much bigger his legs are. I mean, that difference there alone makes it seem like I am being disrespectful to William Bonac. But hey, guys, I don't want you to grab a hold of me, William Bonac, like you grabbed a hold of Louis Marco. Anyway. Go to the front lat spread. Louis Marco looked so scared. I don't want to be afraid like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Wow, guys. He is a big, thick junk of a man. Not a chunk of a man, a junk. That's even bigger than a chunk of a man. At the Arnold's Australia. Look at that. And that would have been the big, thick style William Bonac that grabbed a hold of Louis Marco. You would have felt like a lion in a lion's mouth. Poor Louis. I think that's what made him quit everything. This William Bonac 2019 Arnold, this was when he had the original coach. Like I said, I don't want to get into that, guys, but I'm sure you guys could look up some videos, things of that nature. I think his coach said that his house was pardon my language, a shithole. It was his coach said Bonac's house was messy and dirty all the time. Anyway, guys, front shots, they're telling tales for sure, but the pictures are tilted a little bit thusly. But when you turn to the side, wow, what a difference. Pictures tilted thusly or not. Look at the pecs, guys. Look at the far pec. It looks like it's gone now. William Bonac, I mean, as good as he is, there's no way that he's going to beat his former self. There is no way. His legs from the front look like they were dimensions bigger. Kind of maybe thought it was the angle of the camera. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. There are pieces of quads on top of pieces of quads at the Arnold's Classics. But now it seems that, hey, leg injuries, things of that nature, perhaps, you hear so many things. You never know what to trust. Turn these Bonacs around, and this is unbelievable, guys. Bonac's back. Now, this is a difference from placing first to fifth and sixth, things of that nature, guys. There's no back. There's no lat insertions anymore. He needs to pick up one of his arms as well. He was just perfect at that Arnold Australia. Look at the traps. Vascular, full. And those lower lat insertions, that is the biggest difference that I've ever seen. Now, Bonac's so good, so great, that he can still go against other bodybuilders and look more than decent in a shot like this. Hey, he's doing his, dieting, things of that nature. Obviously, he's strided glutes. Wow, just as tight. But man, oh man, that back development. Let's go to the rear lat spread. And is it just me? We did it the different order. And yeah, there was no side tricep. This is the way the IFBB does it. You guys like it that way? I wish they would change it. They should do the rear lat spread first, do the side tricep as well with the side chest. Doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, guys, these lat insertions, the thick back, that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, his back development was battling the likes of Phil Heath. If you guys remember, the 2017 Mr.Olympia? So he was so much bigger, so much thicker back then. And now it appears his back just, I don't want to say dwindled. I don't want to be, I don't want him to grab a hold of me like he did Louis Marco. Turn around for the side tricep. This is tilted thusly, the side tricep of the Arnold Australia. You can see his midsection. It does appear thinner now, but I think that's the tilt of the camera. Also, his legs look about almost the same. Almost the same. But I think all of that is taken into consideration with the angle of the shot. Can't even see the tricep. But what you can see, I mean, delt separation. But hey, this side tricep, if you were to show these two pictures to anybody, they both look pretty darn good. And there's no real signs of improvement, really. Anyway, after the side tricep, we go to the ab and thigh. That's weird. That's weird. Yes, that's what I was thinking this. My presumptions, or whatever you would call it, they were right. What I was thinking his midsection was just as tight. And it is. Not only that, guys, but he is peeled. So peeled. Peeled, peeled, peeled. That Sean Roden impression, guys, I know you like it. But I got news for you. He doesn't really sound like that. There was one video he said, peeled inside and out. Anyway, you can probably find that. It's on his actual YouTube. Go to his YouTube. I commented on the video. I said, I like how you say peeled. And I put the time. So you go ahead and click on that button. But anyway, what I was getting at, Bonac, bigger and much more peeled. So peeled. And I know my Greg Doucette doesn't sound like Greg Doucette. It's Conky from Trailer Park Boys. And Greg commented on my video, so obviously he doesn't mind. He's a bigger man than that. He's not going to be offended by that, for goodness sakes. Seen a lot of comments. Go to the most muscular. Bonac, so much bigger at the Arnold's Australia. Upper body's still decent. I mean, more than decent, guys. You got to be respectful. The delts, they're huge. Monstrous. Big chest. But when you narrow down to the wheels, it is a different dimension. It is a different man altogether. Would this William Bonac have won the Olympia in 2019? Probably. Well, maybe not. Would he have won the Mr. Olympia in 2020? Maybe not. This is a crab. Maybe not, but he would have placed higher. He might have beat Hattie Shupin with this type of physique. So much bigger, so much thicker. And even in a pose like this, where the angle of the shot's tilted, rendering it pretty useless as a judging tool. I mean, his arms. His knuckles are way up by his teats and things of that nature. You can't really see the arm, but you can see the wheels. Twice as big. I'd like to wrap a measuring tape around both versions. See the difference. Anyway, guys, 2019. Arnold's Australia, come on! But my Arnold impression, it sounds somewhat like Arnold, but you can tell it is not really. It goes, come on, do it now, instead of, come on, do it now, fall into position and situation. Anyway, guys, a little bit of foolishness sprinkled on today's video. 1 year, what a difference it can make. William Bonac, let's hope he bounces back and brings back that condition, that size, that tremendous cartoonish mass that he had. Anyway, hit thumbs up on the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.